Hi, Drunvalo. My question, is, since we are all one, and we're all interconnected in an infinite amount of ways that, are, to the human mind, incomprehensible, but, when we have that holistic view, and I guess my question is just why must one have concern? Why would one stress over something such as, and I hope I say this right because it's coming from a place of love and wanting to, focusing on activating the Merkaba, because, as you said, we've done this before. We've ascended before. We all have this Merkaba. We all have the light body. And if we are all one, and this whole life experience is essentially a beautiful cosmic dance or artistic expression of the one, which we all are, then why is there like a sense that if you don't do this, then if you don't take your body to the next dimension, then you're going to go through a cycle that you don't want. But essentially, if we're all one and another being does ascend with their Merkaba and their light body, aren't I also having that experience because I'm interconnected with everything? So I suppose that's kind of the root of my question of, did we create the idea of worry just to deepen the whole experience, to add contrast, right? Yeah. I suppose, I don't know. I thought I would come out here and say my question perfectly and get it, but I don't really honestly know how to word my question, how to express it. But I hope that the essence is conveyed to you, that truly my question is just, why? But then again, I don't need to stress about activating my Merkaba because I am, and I always will be. And like you said, essentially the ascension is just a transition from the head to the heart, right? And in doing that, in connecting to the heart, isn't that like the larger viewpoint of it, and then all the intricacies and, the microcosm of the macrocosm, going deep within it and seeing all the many different aspects would be activate your Merkaba, recognize the ego, have the awareness, see the unity of all things, but essentially that's just getting out of the head and going into the heart. So, is the Merkaba a metaphor for what we're doing on a higher level? Yeah, okay, I suppose that's a good way to word my question. And then another question, I hope that this video isn't too long, but another question is, if there's any way to, let's see, to assist me in perceiving the individuality in the individual when essentially we are all one. So I hear many aware beings say this other person would be a reflection of me. You know, we're all divine reflections of each other. But then it can strip, from my perspective, like a little bit of the individuality and the uniqueness away from that person. So is there any way, but my question is just any way you could enunciate, because the way you speak is so beautiful and it really touches my heart and it resonates so deeply, and you know, when I hear you explain something, it's just like the energy within me shifts and I totally get it, you know. So maybe that's just all I need, you just to word it in a certain way and then boom, I'll get it. So the essence of my question is how to consciously view each person as, you know, the unique puzzle piece that they are to this grand image that is life. And I have that awareness in my heart, you know, that each being is unique, but then the more that I'm remembering we're all one, it's taking me out of the separation, which I feel is a beautiful thing, and unity is so amazing, but yet what's a way to still keep the admiration for the uniqueness of the individual? Or is it just to perceive the uniqueness that I am and the many facets that I have? Is that the way to do it? Maybe I just answered my own question, but okay. I love you so much. I thank you for everything that you're doing, and I'm just overflowing with gratitude for you, and thank you. Thank you from my heart. Namaste. Bye.